To Wednesdays with Whitney. Today, I'm going to be talking about my top 5 local Christmas gifts that you can acquire from your couch. I planned this topic about a week and a half ago, but many of you who are located in the Midwest know that this is becoming a reality. We legit need to be planning Christmas gifts from our couch because we are about to have a blizzard. So if you're in the Midwest, I got you. And these gifts, when I was thinking through my list, I was really thinking about local gifts that I myself have experienced this year and that I've really benefited from. So here we go. Very first local gift. This is my sparked bracelet that I got as a DSM hummingbird collaboration earlier this year from Christopher's. I have been wearing this because it is permanent. I have been wearing this every single day since September, I think. I can't remember the exact date. As soon as I saw this partnership come out through the hummingbirds, I was like, me, definitely me, right? Because it's gorgeous. There's 5 different options, high quality gold. But the one thing that I was a little nervous about was having something permanently adhered to my body. I don't even have tattoos and I barely wear earrings. Like permanence is not my thing. So when I got this, I was like, oh, it's so pretty. Like this aesthetically very much lines up, but will it drive me crazy? The first 2 days, I was like, I'm wearing a bracelet. I'm wearing a bracelet to bed. I'm wearing a bracelet at the shower. I'm wearing a bracelet at yoga. I noticed it. Now, 3, 4 months later, I don't even think about it. Other than the fact that I always feel like I have this polished look because there's always this little bit of jewelry on my wrist. So, top gift idea for those of you looking for something fancy to give your loved one. And I will say that each of my gifts are pretty gender, neutral. However you identify, this is great. And like I've seen several dudes do this as well. So this is not just for those who identify such as me. Love this gift. And I know that you can actually go on and I think you can grab a time slot and actually make all of that happen up front. So, first one, sparked bracelet from Christopher's. Love this gift to myself. I'm probably going to get another one soonish. Next gift idea, getting your colors done with House of Color. Again, for those of you who follow me on Instagram, this was not something I necessarily thought I needed. I like to get dressed. I love to wear color. I love to wear lipstick. And I was pretty certain I knew exactly what colors looked good on me, seemed to be working for me. The one caveat is I photograph a lot of people very regularly, and people would come in, and people who were dressed in a lot of color, wearing bold lipstick that looked very cohesive, I would ask them, and they would automatically offer that they'd gotten their colors done. And what it does is it gives you this sense of confidence when you go shopping. So I went in, I was pretty sure I was going to be a winter. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, it's totally fine. They'll walk you through all of this. But I was really sure that I was going to have the palette that had black and white in it, all the really, really bold jewel tone colors. I did not get that result. But what I did get was I got a summer. So summers are soft, blue, smoky, rosy. Like it's a really softer palette filled with pinks and reds and blues. And y'all, I owned, past tense, I owned no blue. No blue in my wardrobe before House of Color entered my life. And now I'm wearing all this blue and like getting all these compliments and it's awesome. Lavender entered my life because of House of Color. So I have this little book that I go shopping with and I can pair it with clothes and find out clothes that are gonna look amazing. This lavender here, I basically bought, half a wardrobe update in this color because I'm obsessed with it. I'm also this is a new color for me as well, this, mushroom color. Love it. Never would have thought to pick this up before I did House of Color. So much fun, and I did this with Emily, DSM Hummingbird founder, so all this is coming together. But we did this together, and it was a really fun thing to do together. So I would say mother-daughter, Teams, this is a great, like, team building gift, and Eric is totally gonna get this done too. He's someone who speaks for a living, he's someone who presents for a living, and so we've talked about getting his colors done just so when he's on stage, he knows exactly what looks good. So this is not just for ladies, like, dudes too. This is makes shopping easier, and if you happen to be someone who supports somebody else in shopping, which sometimes I do, it's awesome to have that information. So can't recommend getting your colors done enough. It's an experience and there's a very tangible result and information you can use moving forward. So, gift number 2, House of Color, getting your colors done. Gift number 3, Paws and Pints gift cards for all of the obvious reasons. If you are a dog lover, if you know dog lovers, Paws and Pints is pretty much the four-legged oasis that two-legged people love to go to as well. And honestly, in our family, it's the two-legged children that ask to go to Paws and Pints the most. We love it because we can take them to Paws and Pints. They play with other people's dogs. Everybody's vetted for behavior, all that good stuff. They do such an awesome job at making sure that everybody has their vaccinations, that behaviorally the dogs are a good fit. So if we feel really safe bringing the kids there, they love going. And then there's someone else to play with your energetic dog because if you've ever met Winston, he is not filled with energy. So they actually, Ian and Elias actually get to play with dogs when they're out there. So Paws and Pints gift cards, it's a phone call away. That place, Megan Casey, who was behind all of this and created Paws and Pints, has been working on this for years. And it's so cool to see this concept alive and doing so well in Des Moines. So for your dog lovers, Paws and Pints. Now, for people who love self growth, the Enneagram, all that good stuff, we do have our conference coming up February 9th and 10th. The conference is Enneagram for Evolving Leaders. This is specifically for people who are leading, managing other people, in constant communication and contact with other people. These are for your self growth junkies. These are for people who are always looking to take themselves to the next level. These are for people who love the Enneagram and want to be in conversation with other people around this. So if you know somebody who this is already up their alley, check their calendars first just to, do your due diligence, but great gift for them. The good part about the conference is that the admission to the conference is that they don't necessarily have to wait forever, because that's a gift that will be happening in February. Part of the conference admission is getting your IEQ-9, which is learning your type. The IEQ-9 is the best assessment on the market. It's the most in-depth, it's the most accurate, and you can actually give them the link to their IEQ-9 for Christmas and then have tons of fabulous conversations over the holidays. So, if you want to give the gift of self-awareness, that is the gift there. Very last, and of course, extra sessions, photo sessions, family sessions, those are all available by reaching out to Ivory House. If you know somebody who just needs to feel insanely good about themselves, I highly recommend an extra session. They are fun. They are all around downtown. Our next one coming up in January is going to be at Creative Co. It will be indoors. I will not be freezing anybody out. We love that space. It's got a very homey vibe and it's got a really cool studio exposed brick aesthetic. So that's coming up. But of course, if you purchase an extra gift card for somebody, they can use it at any of our sessions in the upcoming year. Family photos, we're wrapping that up for now, but if you know that next year you want to be doing this and this is a gift that maybe somebody in your family's been asking for, I know a lot of people who are like, okay, I'm going to give this as a gift. I know my partner really wants this. Here we go. So we are able to serve you in that way and give gift cards and get that out to you so you can make Christmas easy and experience based. So starting from the top, Spark bracelet from Christopher's. Absolutely love it. If you want to give somebody a little bit of finery, right here. Getting your colors done, great for group gift ideas. Paws and Pints gift cards for our four-legged fanatics. That'd be me. And or you could do a admission ticket to Enneagram for Evolving Leaders, and you get that IQ-9, which is a lot of fun, or an extra session with Ivory House. So those are my top ideas if you want to click and get it done. I hope this helps. These are things that I absolutely love. Feel free to reach out with any questions. And my greatest hope is that you give each other the gift of time. Time, connection, communication, because at the end of the day, gifts aren't as important as any of those things. So when you're thinking about what you want to give, I know I talked to my team members and my friends a lot about that. We set aside time for each other first and foremost. And if a gift shows up, that's great. But time is the most important thing. So if you give each other nothing else, I hope you give each other the gift of time. And I cannot wait to see you all in the new year. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting your community. And thank you for supporting each other as we got through 2022, because what a wild, wild ride. See you soon. Bye.